Hello, this is Sarah from the Niaga Library System, taking in the top tech stories for you today. And as I was browsing through the Google technology headlines, this one here happened to catch my eye that Samsung Chromebook is over 80% off. And geez, that sounds like a good deal. So when I went ahead and clicked on it, of course, it comes up with a video. So I'm going to scroll down away from that. And it says, yep, you read the headline right. The Samsung Chromebook at 11.6 inches, 16 gigabytes refurbished, is currently 83% off. Then they talk about back to school, and they talk about at 83% off, it says that it's about $99.99. So again, being curious about that, I went ahead and clicked on the link, and it comes up to this Joyous website. And again, here's the price. It is the Samsung Chromebook. Of course, what I'm interested in is the description here below. The main points I'm currently interested in is number one, what actual operating system or OS is it using? And it says it's the Chrome OS. And then the next thing I'm very interested in is the amount of storage space that's on it. And it tells me that it only has a 16 gigabyte hard drive. And that's what I was a little concerned with. Now, 16 gigabytes as of today, not a lot of storage space. The operating system itself can take up a lot of space on the device. And I was curious as to exactly how much space the Chrome OS really takes up, knowing that things like a full Windows 10 operating system takes up 14 to 16 gigabytes on your computer. So I went and I did a search for how much space the Chrome OS takes up. And this is an excellent example of you've got to be careful what you see when you search, because the first result comes up from this AZ Central. Does Google Chrome take up a lot of room? If you look here, it says Chrome version 23 recommends a minimum of 100 megabytes free hard disk space for optimal performance for Windows, Mac, or Linux. This is not talking about the Google Chrome operating system. This is simply talking about Chrome the browser. This is wrong for what we were looking for. So I went back to my results, poked through more information, and was guided over to Reddit on how much space does Chrome OS take up. The first answer here from 5 years ago tells me that it takes up about 4 gigabytes at least. That makes sense to me, knowing that other operating systems take up more space than that. 4 gigabytes makes sense. So for this deal that they are giving out now, for $100 you only get 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, and at minimum 4 of that is going to be taken up by the operating system. You only get about 11 to 12 gigabytes of storage. This is nothing. You can get phones with 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. The more storage you have on any device, the longer it will last and the better it will perform for you. In my opinion, I would not recommend anyone buy this. So this is an excellent example of a deal that I really don't think is a deal, in my opinion. If you like this content and you want to hear more of it, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment below as to what you'd like to hear about.